right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champ. Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Benoit, God of War, Denis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy Pimblett.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. Ready. Good. All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, and these fans love prelims, man. They're here from fight 1 through fight 13, and for us as broadcasters, it's always a treat to call fights with that type of energy.
It's fun to call fights, and there are a lot of people there. When we come to Canada, every time it's completely full. Tonight, they have filled every seat again, and they're expecting a great fight.
Now a kick to the body. That knee to the midsection. Gotta think his opponent's gonna feel that one in the morning.
And he's gonna continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Oh, nice uppercut, yeah.
And now some distance as they pull apart.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Straight right, he misses. Left hook counter.
He's throwing bombs. Every time, take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Watch armbar here.
Oh, that's tight.
Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, feet on the hips here.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that... Nice positional control here. Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Pimblett. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Paddy Pimblett. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pimblett's back in half guard. Final seconds. Points out for the end of round one.
Sit down, somebody. Deep breath. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, that was awesome. I want you to punch into those shots a little bit.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Grips the body there. Really working that body to good effect. Pimblett gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. And that one certainly found the target.
Another punch to the head. Sets up that leg kick beautifully. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, right to the mount. Big ground and pound. Full side control now.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, he's got his back now. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
We approach the 2-minute mark in round two. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He he needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to change.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nice jab. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Let's go, take down.
Nice punch lands over the top.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, that's a nice quick takedown to change the complexion of this round. Attempting a choke now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Paddy Pimblett.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Good work from the top here by Pimblett. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Great submission defense on display tonight. Nice transition.
Let's go. Let's get this round.
Pimblett's right back to the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Pimblett's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but the Kembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Let's breathe in and take a sip of water. You're getting too frustrated trying to force these leg kicks. Slow it down a little bit, just like you practiced in your gym.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship bouts?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself anything in 10 minutes.
Oh, high kick.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, look at that. Oh, stuck in the guillotine. Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Pimblett's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush. They get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the corners, base.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Oh, he's got to be careful here, yep.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Pimblett's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Pimblett's back in full mount. Oh, big shots from the top. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg.
Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. Now he's going full mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pimblett.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
In the half guard.
Pimblett's right back to the full mount here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Final seconds of the round.
Right back.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Look for the opportunity to finish this fight. We're up on the scorecard.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Take on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh!
Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Big left hand there inside. Out of range with that one. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Pimblett's nose is bleeding.
There it is again. Look at that.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Pimblett goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change, and he gets it. So, showing off the fight IQ there. He was getting tagged on the feet. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Pimblett's eye now closing up.
Nice combination by the champ. He's got to find a way to finish. Turn him back.
One minute to go in the fight.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more...
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of